We're at Stansifer Radio Company. And my grandfather started this 1944. And originally him and his brothers started Full of Pep Appliance. Him and two of his brothers. When radio came out big, my grandfather split off, started Stansifer Radio, 1944, like I say. That was on Prospect Hill over on Rogers Street. And they had a duplex. The business was in one side and they lived in the other side. And he bought this property here in 1953, built the building you see now, and been here ever since. Still in the family. I have a picture here if you're interested in looking at it. This here is my grandfather. This was his two brothers. And that's a newspaper clipping from back in the 30s. So they've been entrepreneurs in this area for quite a few years. And the business has changed a lot through the years. Of course, radio's not the repair business it was. We graduated into the TV repair and covered most of southern Indiana, delivering parts to TV repair shops everywhere. And that basically carried us through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and even into the 90s. And as we know, not very many people fix TVs anymore, so that business has gone away. We graduated into the industrial business, doing business with Indiana University, several different industrial places around here, and the medical industry. The medical industry's been huge in our success here through the years, and still continues on. So,
do you still get many like radio and TV hobbyists coming in?
We do. We get quite a few hobbyists coming in. Not what it once was, but still we've got some amateur radio operators that show up, and just your general hobbyists, and it's great. Yeah, I played in here when I was a kid. I started working here 54 years ago when I was 13 years old, and my grandfather would find things for me to do. I'd mow the lawn, paint the building, put up stock, anything he could find to keep me busy and keep me involved, and that was great. That was great. A lot of great memories. That's why I'm still here. That's why we're still going. My mother worked here. It was her dad that started the business. She passed away 4 years ago, but she was involved in the business through all those years.
Right.
And we work together. My wife is a bookkeeper in there in the office. She takes care of the money. I take care of spending it.
Great.
I've got a pretty good selection of old radios up here that a lot of people have come in and admired through the years, and starting from the clock there, which everybody likes my clock up there. But
oh yeah.
that one's a 1923, and then 1928, 1937, a lot of different ones that are pretty neat pieces. Like you say, a lot of things have changed through the years. That shelf right there and the back shelf back there used to be all receiving tubes to fix your TVs with. As you see, none of that exists anymore. You can take a look around. We got a lot of different parts. We got a lot of different cables, connectors, lamps, relays, fuses, capacitors, resistors, just you name it. I think at last count we had 28,000 part numbers.
Nice.
And that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yep. We do sell wire by the foot. We've got it all spooled up, and I know it looks a mess back here, but a lot of people don't need 1,000 feet of cable whatever you need is, we'll try to supply it for
Yep.
you. There used to be stereo equipment all around the room in here, and you could control everything from this old panel right here. If you wanted to hear an amplifier,
Oh, neat.
you'd push the button. If you wanted to hear an accessory to that amplifier, this button, any set of speakers, you could do the whole thing. Just stand right here and turn everything on in the room. It's pretty neat.
Cool.
My grandfather's design here
Wow.
too. So I got this stereo right here that we still listen to every day.
What about you? What do you enjoy most about Spirit 95?
That was my graduation present from high school in 1976.
Wow. Great.
A lot of old stuff in here, including me.
The crystal radio was the first like circuitry thing I ever messed with, and it's like this bunch of little wires and stuff and a crystal. You can, I mean, pull in radio signals. It's pretty cool.
That's a pretty good start in electronics for most young kids. Well, I would like to say thank you for the community of Bloomington and others around the surrounding area that's kept our business thriving through the years. So we appreciate each and every one of our customers, and always good to see you come in. So, thank you.
Hi, my name is Dave Lindley with the National Free Flight Society. We're here today at the beautiful West Baden Resort, flying a sport we call indoor free flight. It's a pretty simple concept, a rubber band powered airplane. Some are very large, some are very small, but they're all very light. The heaviest airplane you'll see fly today weighs 3.1 grams, which is the weight of a US penny. The bigger ones you see are actually lighter. They are the international class, and they weigh about 1.4 grams. And in this room today, we have the current world champion, Brett Sanborn, and we have 4 previous world champions in this room flying today.
Well, like it says, you got to get some balsa wood and some good mylar film. My guess is like a hobby shop or something.
So we actually fly all over the world at big, voluminous buildings like this. The West Baden Resort is very nice for us because there's so much area in the round. But we fly in old blimp hangars around the country. In December, we took the U.S. team to the World Championships in a salt mine in Romania. So 800 feet underground, but the cavern height is 185 feet. So if you have a large open room, we will be there flying.
Great. You guys could use a new hobby. It's like cut up in the like, oh, it's gonna hit me in the face.
Is that you, Andrew?
Look out, buddy! Ah!
Look out, it's crashing. Mommy! Look out.
Look out, guy!